When we last met our heroes, they entered into the sewers below the Great Wall. But something wicked was lurking behind the shadows. Separated from each other, they fought against a foe of immense power. Through their efforts, they were able to defeat the creatures of mass hysteria. Having gained a sought-after key and befriending a member of the White Knights of the Holy Bathwater, they began to move closer to completing their mission. Gaze on, true believers, as we enter into the Herald of Destruction, Part 3. Alrighty, everybody, so we are back for Part 3 of...
So you mean I loaded the game?
Yeah, please. Oh, did you load the... Yep. So you loaded the game. Alright, so anybody want to recap the last one?
Yeah, I would absolutely love to. We walked into a tunnel and we killed some fat guys, and here we are.
Perfect. I love it. All right, so you guys are standing right in the room where you met our new friend and cohort, Milton. I think you guys were playing.
Right.
So I want to say you guys were playing with the computers last time. Is that correct?
I was.
Computers and statues.
All right.
Oh yeah, statues with vaginas that people didn't touch because it was so sacred.
Yep. So you guys got
and the white keys.
Yep. So last time you guys got the tier 4 sub card, because our good friend, whose name I already forgot, Archie, will not be joining us tonight. He's over at the computers right now. He says that he's gonna kind of hang back and maybe study what's going on. He'll meet up with you guys later. So, as I described the room last time, there are 2 computers covered in an odd white ichor and Cheeto dust. And in the back right corner, there are various jugs of urine and fecal matter. Milton is currently sitting in the hallway, waiting to be beckoned in. And what do you all do?
So he's studying the computer? Because I've definitely used that excuse when there's like...
Listen, he's not here, so y'all can tell me what he's doing if you want.
I mean, I'm just saying. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. Like, I told people I was going to college and studying. What I was actually doing was just masturbating constantly for 4 years.
This sounds like college.
Yeah.
So, if anybody wants to call Milton in and progress the story, feel free. Or do what you
Milton,
want. It's your game.
Milton, get your ass in here.
You hear a thump, 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 thump as Milton walks in the door. Oh, yes. Kind sirs, what do you require of me?
I don't know. I just wanted to see you come in here. You're dismissed,
but
Milton.
of course. And he looks over at Dasha, and he's like, "Milady, is there anything I can do for you?"
Why, yes. There is somebody who has besmirched my honor. I believe his name is the Colonel. He was just being very ungentlemanly, and it would be nice if someone could come to my defense, because of course I cannot do that to myself.
Oh, milady, of course. And he brandishes his katana and kneels down on the ground and says, "My blade is your blade, milady." And then he gets up and says, "I will be back momentarily. I shall acquire the others." And off he goes. It takes him about 5-6 minutes, and a couple more people are joined with him. And he is now donning an elegant fedora. He is wearing cargo shorts and one of those early 2000s silk anime button-up shirts that I think you could find at like any cheap store on a pier. With him as well are a couple more characters. I'm going to show them to y'all, so you can feel free as I show them all. Over. And there's this guy. Oh, I just think I deleted one of them. That's not good. Oh, I archived him. Cool. Yeah, I'm dumb.
He must have a heart attack.
Yep, that's exactly what happened.
Oh my god, I actually want to take the time to read these bios. Can I read them out loud?
Oh, feel free if you'd like to.
Would you like me to read them in my normal dramatic voice or in my character voice?
Oh my
Well,
gosh.
Hold on, we'll
Oh,
get to that in a second. So with him are another. Oh, shit, I actually gotta count. 1, 2, 3. He has 4 other people with him. They're all donning different outfits. And they all kneel at Dasha and say, in unison, "Milady, we will find this colonel for you." And he starts to introduce Milton. Kind of looks at the others and starts introducing them. And as they step forward, they introduce themselves because I am really good at conversations. So first, there is, "Hello, everybody. My name is Keith. I am the military advisor for the White Knights of the Holy Bathwater." He is dressed in camo cargo shorts, brown flip-flops, and dark green stained oversized tank top. He brandishes an Uzi at his hip, and he is the neckbeardiest of these tier 3 subs. The next one to step up is a shorter, maybe Asian-looking man. He says, "Hello, my name is Gilbert. I am the commander of the White Knights of the Holy Bathwater." His armor consists of loose-fitting dress pants, a tight navy blue undershirt, and a gray button-up shirt that is 3 sizes too small. At his hip are 2 very poor, almost maul sword quality dragon swords, like swords that look like with dragons at the guards. The next one to step up is a rather robust man, if you'll say, and he sports the most amazing porn stash y'all have ever seen. He is also donning a beautiful Kentucky waterfall. And for those playing the home game, a Kentucky waterfall is a mullet. He says, "My name is Damien. I am a White Knight of the Holy Bathwater." His armor consists of black cargo pants, a Naruto Hidden Village headband, and a Rurouni Kenshin t-shirt that is 1 size too small. He also wields a katana. Almost like there's a pattern here. And then the last person to walk up and speak with you all is another guy who's, I want his, damn, there we go. Now this guy, he kind of saunters over, kind of looks at Dasha. He extends his hand out to you. Do you accept?
Sorry, but before I can do the ceremonial hand touch, you must pass my test.
Oh,
Kirk or Picard?
oh, my lady, that is such a hard question to ask. I mean, Kirk is probably one of the most. He is the strongest leader of the Enterprise. However, Picard is also quite the diplomat. I mean, this really isn't a question that we can get into at this point.
What a dumbass. That's the wrong answer.
I whisper to the group. Everyone knows it is obviously Janeway, but it is fine.
Whoa, get the fuck out, you little bitch.
Hold on, highs or lows?
I don't know why you bother asking.
You know what? That's true. He didn't hear that, so he doesn't show any anger or anything. So you think he didn't hear you when you said that?
What about my man Cisco?
Cisco was
that guy
the bomb,
ascended.
Okay. So do you accept his hand?
Regrettably, yes.
He grabs your hand and he puts a light kiss on it, kind of looks up at your face and gives you a wink, and he says, "My name is Eugene. I'm a White Knight of the Holy Bathwater. I am here, milady, to make sure that nothing will happen to you. The only thing sharper than my katana is my wit." And his armor consists of cargo pants, a fedora, a tight-fitting Pikachu t-shirt, and a black trench coat.
Fucking sweet.
So
Awesome.
this group is kind of like let's say they're like your wasteland scouts. So depending on how you guys use them, you can use them to they'll be able to scout out the areas in front of you, and they may be able to give you like a couple hints on where to go, or if there's like any enemies that you're going to encounter and how to maybe avoid combat if you really want that, or maybe even negotiate with said possible harm.
So they're basically the ultimate alpha team, just like.
Oh, these are the elites of the White Knights of the Holy Bathwater. They are the cream of the crop. They are
the
A team.
betas.
They are
the
Well-
ultimate betas.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, ultimate betas. Which one of you is really good at computer stuff?
You see Gilbert kind of like waddle forward and he says, "That would be me." Sorry, he's a little higher. That would be me. I am the computer expert on the team. I am also the commander of this unit.
Okay, Gilbert. Well, I have a proposition for you. What I think you should do instead of go scouting with the rest of these guys, I think you should get on the social medias and you should find every single person who knows how to truly value women and Bella Delphine specifically, and get all of their email addresses so we could potentially email them at the same time. I don't know if anyone wanted to stage a coup or something. I'm just throwing something out. I don't really have any ideas. Could you do that?
Highs or lows?
Lows.
He says, "Well, unfortunately, we've thought about something similar to this, and we were unable to acquire any of that information. It seems that our internet speed was not fast enough to get any of that information. We got a few though. We definitely doxed a few people too."
Wow, so you're just denying your tier 4 subscriber. All right, then I'll note this in your file.
No, I'm not denying. He kind of like he looks flustered, and he kind of like
It's been noted in your file.
No, don't note it. Don't note it. He runs over to the computer and starts typing away. So as that's going on, Milton comes up to you and says, my lords, if you will be so kind, I would like to introduce you to the leader of the White Knights of the Holy Order, if you will, and then we will set you on your way. Or you can do with us as you wish."
I figure, just to the group, I figure that we might as well let them run in front of us. I see no potential downside. Depending on the
They
direction
have
of
to
the
be
wind.
faster than me, and they don't look like they would be faster than me. Is the only issue I see here.
So these guys, they're pretty good looking. It looks like they're pretty strong at what they do. So they're probably worth pretty good amounts of experience, right?
Oh, I like the way this one's thinking. Boom, boom, pow.
See, so you also understand that every single other human being is just walking experience.
Hey, Untouchable, roll me a delusional. So you're studying them, and as you kind of think about it, you're like, wait a second, why am I equating human life to experience points? This is odd. That's all you get. It's just kind of what your head tells you. So you do with that as you wish.
I choose to reject it and consider them walking experience points.
Fair enough. So they're offering you to bring you to their leader. Would you like to do that, or would you like to just leave?
So,
Is
just
Gilbert
hear me
not the
out.
leader? I thought Gilbert was the leader.
So Gilbert is the commander of the White Knight of the Holy Bathwater. But they do have a leader, the one, I guess, the guy who started it all.
So
I mean, we only need one of these guys to take us to the leader, right?
Like if you ask, like if you go with them, the others will kind of shuffle as well. But you can tell them to kind of stay back if you want, or you can send them to the exit and wait for you.
I
Wait
mean,
for
they're
your
just
command.
taking up a lot of oxygen here with all that mouth breathing.
I mean, I've always wanted to see Bella Delphine's pimp, so...
I
I
say we go
mean-
see what they have to offer. And then after we've completed their main quest line, I can tell them that I only think of them as friend, and you do as you wish.
Excellent. Sounds good. But as long as we know it's because you and I have something special, right?
Oh yes, yes. But unfortunately, I need more gifts to level up relationship points.
That's true. Okay. Do you accept filtered water? I have this bath water.
No, that's not on my list of favorite items.
Oh shit. What's okay? We'll talk about this later, baby cakes.
Oh, jeebus.
Hey, Untouchable, highs or lows?
Hold on. Lows.
Untouchable.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that.
Lows?
All right. So you hear click clacking of from Gilbert. He's like, "All right, I think I may have got it." And he starts printing off a sheet, and it's just like it's a bunch of. Honestly, you've been around the internet a lot. You know what burner email accounts look like. It's just a bunch of burner emails and like what could possibly be fake names. You might see like a XXX Sephiroth 6969 Smoke Blunts 420 is one of the names on there. Like, shit like that.
Wow, Gilbert, I thought you were good at being a fucking nerd, you piece of shit.
That, aw, he's sad. He will remember that.
Good. You failed me. You failed your tier 4 subscriber.
Oh, with his head held in shame, he just kind of like, okay, well, follow me. I'll take you to our leader, Keith. Kurt, I'm sorry. I'm beside myself.
As long as the leader's name isn't Kirk, we won't have a problem.
So he starts walking with the other white knights, and they bring you down the hallway. Kind of like the old map, you guys. When you get out of the room, you take a right, head up to a bit of a 45-degree angle curve, and then at that T intersection, you take another right. It brings you up through another little snaking area, and at the first stop, which is right, I'm pretty sure I can mark. I remember marking shit in here before. That should do it. That's the area. Yeah. So there's a little room. There's two rooms. The one on your left is where he kind of stops and points at the door and says, so this is where our leader is if you'd like to go in and speak with him.
Why are we so sad?
I have failed our tier 4 subscriber. He outranks us. Not even our great leader holds tier 4 subscription status.
Okay, listen up, Frederick. I'm gonna need you to be happy because it's boring when you're not. So go ahead and fake it till you make.
Gilbert.
Wow, never mind. Fuck it. Be sad. All right, let's go on. Dasa, I think you should go first. These guys seem to have an affiliation for you.
Yes, it is the curse. It is the curse of the high-class lady that I am. I take out a cigar and keep going.
All right. You pull out.
What do you mean high class? You're just a gamer girl, aren't you? Wink, wink. You are an e-girl, correct?
As soon as you say that, the other knights kind of like they kind of stare up at her and their jaws just kind of drop.
Hey! I really love to watch the animes and not talk too much about my feelings.
Oh, they start like a couple of them start drilling. Keith kind of looks at you and goes, "Oh, wow. Do you have an OnlyFans page? I have money."
Oh, you don't even know
about
OnlyFans.
I actually do. I'll give you the link to it in a bit.
Oh, I would really like that. Oh yeah.
Fucking mouth
Lewds
breeders.
or nudes.
Whoa. High class over here. Only lewds. Come on, guys.
Actually, White Knight says the holy bathwater. I know that Dasha, aka Messy D, was looking to expand her OnlyFans, and she needs a kind of capital investment. So if all of you funnel your money into my bank account, I'll make sure that she gets the donation that she needs.
Highs or lows?
Lows.
As soon as you say that, they all pull out phones and start typing away. It's like, oh, what is your bank account? Like, where's the transfer? We will transfer the credits right away.
Here's my Venmo page. I hold my phone up.
They scan it. Please add 8,000 credits to your credit to your monetary credit value thing, whatever. Add 8,000 to your wallet. You can split that with the party if you'd like, or argue about it later. Dasha, you open the door. A beautiful light illuminates the room. Inside, you can see a 4-post bed lined with silk linens. There's a shelf to the left that has a massive computer setup. There's like a giant tower with RGB out the ass. 3 monitors with a 4th one kind of tucked underneath. They're all glowing in sequence in different colors. Shelves filled to the brim with like semi-nude anime figures and DVDs and video games. Like, you think this is, y'all hit the mother load of nerds with this one. And sitting at a desk reading it could be you're not sure what the book is. It kind of looks like it might be one of those old poetry books. Is a man with long, flowing, greasy brown hair, wearing a kimono.
Fucking sweet. I'm sure the smell in that room is great.
It is not. It smells. You ever been to a comic shop on a really hot, humid day when it's filled to the brim with people playing Magic the Gathering? It smells kind of like that.
Yeah, and Friday night.
Yep, it smells exactly like that. And in front of you, if you look, is this man that I just added.
Oh.
He turns, stands up, kimono bedecked, looks at you, kind of like slicks back his hair a little bit, kind of like fixes the ponytail that he's got, and he says, "Why, hello there." Oh no, that's not the voice. I need to think. Why, hello there. I
would have totally expected the konnichiwa.
Oh god, you know what? You're right. Yeah, rewind. Konnichiwa. My name is Kurt. I am the leader of the White Knight of the Holy Bathwater. How may I help you?
Thank you.
And he kind of like, you see him kind of like touch his body down, kind of like remove any creases that were on his kimono. Like, this man looks like he is the top tier weeaboo. Like, he is the cream of the crop.
Why is that?
Rudy Giuliani style, tucking it into his pants.
That is now canon. That is what happens.
Oh, God. Seneca, why are these grown men dressed up in Halloween costumes?
As soon as you say Halloween costumes, he looks at you and just says, "Nani? What do you mean, Halloween costumes? These
hold
are."
I'm gonna elbow Raw and Seneca and be like, "Hey, don't you remember Dasha cosplaying like them before? Loud enough for the others to hear."
He gives you he raises one of his eyebrows and goes, "Oh, I see you are a fellow thespian." He kind of leans in a little closer and goes, "Who do you like to cosplay as?"
First of all, I'm not a nanny. Second of all, what is cosplay?
Well,
Cosplay is kind of like kabuki theater.
He kind of gives you a steely glance, says, It's not kabuki theater, okay? It's the art of dressing up and being your alternate self as your favorite character from anime, video games, or movies. God!
Oh, so it's like
This guy's a nerd.
It's not Halloween! He's getting, visibly flustered.
I mean, it sounds like Halloween to me. I think my brother's onto something.
Oh, well, you guys are just
Look, Kurt.
of an
I
unintelligent
just have one
race.
question for you.
What?
You mad, bro?
Oh! he clenches his fist and starts shaking him. He's like, What can I do for you?
Well, I'm glad that you asked. You see, don't you think that Bella Delphine, the glorious Bella Delphine, may she reign forever, don't you think that she should be, I don't know, the ruler of the free world?
Ooh, highs or lows?
Lows. Always lows.
Always
Off
lows
of
for
his
you. Got
hands.
it.
Fuck
Okay.
him.
So he's looking at you. He kind of his anger subsides. He unclenches his fist, and he sits down in a chair, kind of leans back a little bit. Oh, grabs a wine glass, pops open a can of Mountain Dew, puts it in there, starts swirling around. Is like, interesting. I see we may have similar plans. What are you proposing? As he takes a sip.
I propose that you get all of your tier 3 subs and even make some more tier 3 subs and get in contact with all of them, maybe like a really big Discord or something, so that when the time comes, they will stand by and stand proud.
He kind of like he leans over to his right and pulls a Dorito off of his desk, starts slowly nibbling on it. It's like, I see. Yes, I will do that. He looks over at Gilbert. And he's like, White Knight Gilbert, I want you to listen to everything that this man says. Whatever he tells you to do, you are to follow it to a T. We will make Princess Delphine the leader of this grand waste that we currently occupy. And Gilbert just kind of looks at him, does a proper bow, and says, "Yes, sir. I will make sure that happens, sir. Yes." And at that point, you have now formed a blood pact with the White Knights of the Holy Order. If you'd like to add that to your character sheet, you guys, all of you guys now are essentially in command of these guys. He convinced them really hard because they are fucking dumb.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so he's after this excursion going on, he says to you, okay, well, up down the hallway a little bit is the entrance, or the exit, if you will, out of our fine dwelling. If you'd like, you can send a couple scouts up to maybe look around a bit, or you can feel free to have them tag along. Leave them here. They are yours to command. He kind of looks over, pushes a button, and says, "The door is now unlocked. You are free to leave, good sirs. I wish you all the best." And he puts a fist up to his heart and bows and says, "In the name of Princess Delphine, may the White Knights of the Holy Bathwater be at your service." And he bows.
That was really weird.
At least it wasn't paper.
Yes. Thank you, my good man-child.
Oh, don't play coy with me, milady.
Don't worry, when I play with you, you will know it. It
Oh.
will not be pleasant for either of us.
Ooh.
Join in the
hope that is
OnlyFans.
a
You'll really
promise.
find out.
You guys are free to leave. If you look back at the map, once you leave the room, you take a left, and that is where your exit is. Is that where you would like to go?
Down this hallway there, I assume, is a door. If only I had such a strong man who could open it for me.
As soon as you say that, Keith kind of walks up to you with his giant big boy frame, kind of puffs his chest out and says, "Oh, milady, I can open that door for you, no problem." And he opens the door gingerly and kind of says, "After you."
The feminists must have killed chivalry, but I am glad you are trying to be necromancer. You know what? I should probably get rid of my red pill account. Thank you.
Oh, of course, my lady, of course. As the door opens, you see there are couple pillars just kind of holding the room together. It's it's barren. You can see that this is maybe where they stockpile like different things. There are a lot of piss jars in here, like a bunch of piss jugs. Maybe this is kind of like you believe this to be the storage and the exit room. You can see some of their holy armor dothed on the wall, mainly a lot of trench coats and fedoras, and a set of stairs that leads up to a giant iron door. And there is on top of the door are 2 lights, one of them red, one of them green. Currently, the green one is active. Do you all ascend the stairs?
Yes.
All
I want to run.
Oh, okay. I was going to send a scout. Go ahead, man. You're fine.
All right, Flamin' Freddy, lead the way.
Let's go.
And then we enter the
Shotgun
loading screen.
read.
Do. Boom. Hopefully now.
Yeah.
Did this? Yeah. Okay.
It is
So
black,
everything is black. Perfect. So
except for the bottom right-hand corner.
that is exactly what I need. So as you ascend the stairs and open it, you are now greeted to sunlight again. Are you bringing the White Knights with you, or are you gonna have them stay back for now?
And we take them with us for now
All right.
until they lose their usefulness.
As
We
the
have Freddy
light,
in front, then the buffer of them, and then the rest of us.
perfect. As the light shines into the door, you can see them kind of visibly tense up and wince, almost like they haven't seen the sunlight in a long, long time. But you are greeted to a bit of a forest. It's kind of hazy outside, kind of like a muted amber. You see some hillage, a little bit of mountains, lots and lots of trees, and you see what looks like a dusty old road.
California, the state that smokes for you.
Wow, love it.
420, blaze it.
All right. Well, there goes Freddy into the distance. I assume we should follow him.
Let's go, let's go!
All right. So
Come on, you fat fucks, let's go!
All right. So you guys start hoofing it.
Hell yeah.
All right. So you start moving forward, and as you go through the road, you can see winds up. It kind of curves a bit, and it leads up to what looks like a house. You don't see any visible signs of life on the outside. Mostly just some dingy fences. It's a 2-story house. Looks like it's lived in, but there's not really much you can see from the outside. What do you guys want to do?
Kick the door down!
Okay.
Does anybody else agree with that, or you just?
Well, I was going to say we could go ahead and send these nerds in, but can anyone really stop Freddy?
I can't.
All right, fair enough.
Let him do it.
So Freddy,
Go bulldoze and let's go!
all right, Freddy, you run up to the door. You sidle it a little bit, maybe peek through a window. You can see someone shuffle. You can see like there's somebody inside shuffling around, and then you gently and gingerly place your foot on the door, and then smash that motherfucker in. Go ahead and roll me a Spec Ops as I pull something up over here.
Hell yeah! Nat 6.
Ooh.
Let's go.
All right. So as soon as you kick that door down, fucking, these 2 monitors suck ass. I'm just throwing that out there right now. So as you kick that door down, splinters go flying in, and you can hear somebody just kind of you hear in the background somebody just say, "Extra crispy."
Oh no, the chicken people.
Oh shit! Ready my shotgun!
As you ready your shotgun, a man kind of like walks forward. Inside his hand is a you just see like a chicken bucket, and he looks at you and says, "Who are you?"
The real question is, who are you? And what are those?
He looks a bit He looks kind of puzzled, and he says, I'm.
Hello, I'm. How are you? I'm Freddy.
You see him kind of like, you see him touch his head, and he's like, Freddy, chicken, itchy, chicken, Freddy, why did you break my door?
I didn't know anybody lived here, and I thought I was just knocking on the door.
As you said, lived here, and he looks very puzzled. He starts like kind of closing his eyes and clutching his head harder. He says, lived here, lived chicken. He walks over to the wall and starts like, he kind of like grabs it with his hand, and as he's like clutching the bucket to his chest, he just starts bashing his head into the wall, just bam, bam, bam.
All right, I grab him.
Don't stop.
I try to grab him by the back collar of his shirt, and I'm gonna try to drag him out of the house into the sunlight.
Highs or lows?
Highs, always highs.
As soon as you grab him, he stops, and then he turns towards you and says, "Popcorn nuggets," and he starts strangling you. Everybody, roll me a spec ops.
That's the D6?
Yes. You should have it at the bottom, your hotbar.
Oh, whoops.
Why does Dasha get 3 rolls in spec ops?
This is what she
Oh
does.
shit!
All right.
Look at me go, dude.
So first is going to be Dasha. Dasha, what would you like to do? You are currently standing outside.
Hey, chicken man. Where is the beef? And yes. And then I'm gonna kick him in his kneecaps.
All right. So you run in, scream, like saying what you said, and he stops for a minute and looks at you, and just boom, you crunch his kneecaps out. He falls to his knees. And that would now it would go to Raul and Seneca. Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Oops.
What? Dasha, did you roll twice, or am I dumb?
Oh, I
Let's
think
see.
I do.
Why did you roll the that 11? I'm curious.
Didn't you ask me to roll a spec ops to break his knees?
You know what? I did, and that's why I said that. I'm a little lost today. I apologize. Yeah, no, you broke his kneecaps out. Next is gonna be Flamin' Freddy got a 6. Stevie. It looks like Stevie, you're up.
Wait, isn't it? Oh wait.
No, you.
Wait, isn't it? Isn't it
two.
Robo?
Oh, that's an old man. This chat window's a little too small. So I'm sorry. It is Raul and Seneca. My bad.
Rambo gun? Do you get the Rambo gun?
Is the Rambo gun appropriate right now?
Always pick the Rambo gun.
I think we're gonna hold off on the Rambo gun, buddy.
But everyone's in Halloween costumes. I want to be Rambo.
Raul and Seneca, follow your... I don't know if it's 1 heart or 2, but follow them.
Yeah, Rambo gun!
All right, Rambo gun.
Roll me a Rambo gun.
All right, let's see. And that's D6?
Should be on your hotbar.
Shoot. Up there.
It's like down here somewhere.
Boop, boop, boop.
Might
Oh.
be-
Yeah, with expert Rambo precision.
Wow!
Maybe you even make the voice. You just go. "Ah, da, 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 da,
Cosplay's awesome!
da." So normally, when a human body is hit with a machine gun, they don't tend to split in half vertically, but somehow you manage to split him in half vertically. He is overly dead on the floor. Initiative is over. Y'all can look around the house if you'd like.
Wow, that was pretty easy. Thanks, Rambo gun. Thanks, old lady.
Your
I'm
Rambo
glad you
goes,
have-
"Hey, yo, no worries.
Oh, the gun talks.
Yeah,
That's
I
a-
talk. I don't talk often, but when I do, I do. You know what I'm saying?"
Oh, that is very.
That's actually really good.
Let's put that away, buddy. And that is a good Stallone.
That's good. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna go to bed now.
Fantastic. It's is a damn shame, guys, that his house happened to burn down in the middle of all this. All right. I'm smoking a cigar and gathering flammable things in the living room by what's left of his corpse.
All right. Hold on. I'm gonna roll you something really quick. Actually, everybody, roll me a Spec Ops.
The pavements first game. I think it's like goes up at once. I can let know.
Jeez.
Okay.
Should be down there.
Okay.
Wow.
Y'all are really good at searching.
Takeda, with a 5, you got the worst.
I know, right?
So y'all
ridiculous
search
is
through the
that?
room. So we're gonna start with go through Dasha. You, as you're gathering up flammable objects, maybe you find some hairspray, some gasoline, a couple lighters. You hear a TV kind of upstairs going off. It's a little staticky, but you can hear. Actually, kind of all of you can hear this because y'all rolled really well. Y'all hear it a little muted, but hi, my name is Crazy Dick of Crazy Dick's Appliance and More Store. We got everything you need. We got crack house dishwashers. We got used needles. We got shit that will get your unborn child addicted to meth. So come on down to Crazy Dick's Appliance and More Store in Squabbletown, where our prices are so crazy. If you can find it cheaper anywhere, then fuck off to there, asshole.
Oh, that is very fascinating. I wonder if there are people upstairs.
And then we will go over to the next person in line. Let's see, Stevie. Well, you're kind of where are you searching? Let's start with that because I figure everybody's staying on the main floor right now.
I just want to say, Dasha, that if you go ahead and light this bitch up, you'll know if someone was upstairs if you get bonus experience points or not. I grab Dasha's cigar and toss it on the flames. Toss it on the tinder.
All right. Next we're gonna go to Rico. Where are you searching?
Yeah, I wasn't really searching for anything. I kind of just witnessed this bum rush ass tackle, so I was just take point at the door. Any motherfuckers come in?
All right. As you're looking at the door, you don't really see much. It's just kind of the breeze. Maybe you see a couple crows fly by. Nothing too fancy. Raul and Seneca. Well, let me rephrase that. Raul and Robo Seneca. What are y'all doing? Where are you looking?
Let's see. If only I had a flashlight. I'm gonna ask do I have anything that could be like a flashlight?
Well, that depends. Actually, you know what? You rolled pretty well. I would say you maybe while you're looking around for a flashlight, you see a little nightstand or like one of those little desks where you throw keys right next to the front door, and you find yourself a flashlight. You can add that to your inventory. You also find a note, and it will be. I think I can show to just one player. All right, I don't think I can. So I guess I have to show it to. Can I share with any player? I should be able to just show it to someone.
Just send it as a private message in Discord.
Oh, that's fine. I'll just show it to all the players because I figured you could show it afterwards. But I will have Raul and Seneca. If you go into the journal, you should see a tab that says notes. Please read out that note.
All right. Hey, everybody, I found a note. It's a bloody note.
Would you like to describe what's on the note?
How bloody is it?
It's very bloody. It says December 10th, 2086. I feel like they coming for us. I heard some gang of freaks. Seneca, can you read this? It's very long.
If you want, you can go ahead and read it. If not, y'all can just take a look over it.
I'll
It's
read it.
mostly just a little bit of lore.
All right, I'll read it. I feel like they coming for us. I heard that some gang of freaks have been roaming the waste, taking over different settlement and converting the inhabitants to their cause. I fear that they may find us and do the same. Should I read the other ones?
If you want, you can. It's your call. Or everybody else can just
I'll go
read it
down.
to themselves.
Yeah, okay, so January 4th, 2087. They're here. They say they are peaceful and they just want to spread the good word. They also gave us food. I can't remember the last time I ate fried chicken. It was so amazing. January 10th, 2087. You know what? These guys aren't that bad. Their leader has reopened the church and is providing food for all of us. Maybe I was wrong about them. January 12th, 2087. The chicken, I think it's the chicken. Ever since they came, all I feel is anger towards anything that doesn't have the sweet, crispy taste. I'm starting to look paler than usual, and I feel itchy all over. I notice my neighbor has been eating pork again. Fuck that guy. I may have to talk to him. January 15th, 2087. I kill him. Stupid man. Eat pig. Pig, not chicken. Chicken is good. Many look like chicken. Chicken is good. Ate stupid man. Taste chicken. So hungry. Need chicken. Itchy. Tasty chicken. 4. Itchy. Tasty.
Oh my god, that last date is amazing. What does that even mean?
I think that's what we have to find out.
All right. So that is now in your guys' inventory. I'll just leave it in the notes. You don't have to mark it. I have to edit it because apparently I can't word well. I fucked up at the beginning. My bad. Anyway, so y'all kind of started a fire on the house. Red, it is your last turn to check the place before it sets ablaze. What are you doing?
It's like a home house.
Yeah, it's a 2-floor house, standard layout. So you walk in, there's stairs that go upstairs. Then there's like a dining room and then a kitchen in the back.
Can I check the bathroom medicine cabinet and see if there's anything noteworthy in there?
Highs or lows?
Highs.
You open it up, you find maybe like an expired bottle of aspirin, and as you open it, there's just nothing in it.
What the? I'm so upset now. I'm gonna take the most flammablest looking thing and put it at the bottom of the staircase, and then try to find like a wick of some or like gasoline or something, and lead the main fire to that new pile of flammables by the staircase.
All right. You don't find any extra flammables, but you look over at Dasha, and Dasha just has like arms full of what look to be flammable objects.
I'm going to take it from her. I will nicely ask Dasha and let her know I know about your OnlyFans. Wink, wink.
Well, please like and subscribe. Here you go. The family photo albums are glossy, so they don't burn very fast. But this cremated pet does pretty good.
Nice.
Oh, my bad.
All right, so you guys light that house ablaze. It is burning quite good. You don't hear anything else. Maybe you hear like the TV upstairs kind of crackle a bit. Maybe it's on loop and it's like, oh man, that was crazy. Yeah. As the house starts burning really fast, like really fast.
Oh boy, let's get the fuck out.
Man, I can just feel the experience coming to me.
Surprisingly, no more experience like kind of trickles on your Pip-Boy. You wonder why. So as you stand there watching the house burn down, it just it goes up like a California rainforest. As soon as you kind of step out, it just starts crumbling a bit. Like maybe this house wasn't held together too well, hasn't been maintained. After about 10 minutes, it's charred on the ground. It's gone. You see a pathway behind the house.
Wow,
like
guys. That house burned really fast.
We're just really good at making fires.
We'll have to keep that in mind for the future.
Yeah.
Y'all rolled really well for burning that house down. I'm just gonna tell you.
Let's take that path.
Let's go find the new settlements to ruin.
All right, so you guys start making it down the path. You see a bridge, some water kind of flowing down, maybe like a little creek. Um, as you start getting closer, you can hear murmurs. Maybe there's like something going on in the distance. I'll give you a little more visibility here. There you go. You see it kind of maybe leads into a town square. On the bridge, there's nothing really of note, but you do see a lot of sticks with like KFC buckets, just kind of propped on top of them.
Raul, Seneca, I want
Yes.
you guys to maybe sneak around a little bit. I have suspicion that under bridge there may be troll who is just doing it for the lulls. They're my people. I know how they work.
We're gonna pass on that suggestion. Thank you, though, Dasha.
All right,
Right.
well, you go first then. You got this. I believe in you.
But I'm stuck to Seneca. He makes the he's the boss. He's the
Yes,
boss.
he is.
That's very sharp, buddy. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Yes. Find someone else to be your troll bait.
Is it daylight right now?
It is.
If only I had someone who could
It's a
be
little
pointing at.
foggy. It's like a brownish fog, maybe smog even, you might think. But there is some visibility.
I would like. All right, guys, don't worry. I'm gonna use my heat detector. Infrared scope on my pew pew.
From the bridge.
That's good thinking. That's good thinking.
Yeah, I'm gonna scan the whole area with my infrared scope on my pew pew.
All right. So as you pop out your scope and start looking at the infrared, you get a better picture of the town that you may possibly be entering. You see a bunch of buildings. There's a bit of a crowd. You notice maybe like 10, 15 people just kind of farming. Lots of chickens running around. Lots of chickens. Like the chickens, maybe it's a 5-to-1 ratio.
How many bombs do you have? Red?
Bones?
Bombs.
Oh, bums.
Yeah, bombs.
Let me check.
Those bombs that explode.
I've got 3. Oh man, I'm so dumb. I had an incendiary grenade and I didn't use it in the house. Damn it!
Oh my god, this guy.
I've got 3 incendiary grenades, 3 notorious Bigums grenades, and I have 2 Wiz Khalifa plastic explosives.
All right, fantastic. How many buildings are there?
So you asked this.
You want me to blow them
You asked
up?
this to Untouchable.
Yeah.
Yeah, Untouchable. How many buildings are there?
I don't know, God. How many buildings are there?
Take a look at the picture, my friend. You tell me. That is all you see.
I currently see 7 buildings, maybe 6 buildings, and a little stone path that goes through it.
So just in case, so we're ready, I could have some of my drones hold some of your bombs and bring them on top of those buildings. And then if I hit button, then there's no more buildings. Just saying.
Are you okay with losing those drones? Because when these goes kaboomy, they will go kaboomy.
You know what? Shit happens.
Okay, let's do it! I'm gonna strap on the plastic explosive onto the drone.
All right, so you strap on some plastic explosives to his drones and you send him off. Please mark which buildings you wanna target. Cause I think you only got 5 drones left.
Yeah. We're going to get one right here.
Okay.
Right here.
Okay.
Right here.
Okie dokie.
And right here.
Okay. So you send out 4 drones. They give you a nice little live feed. You see a bunch of people. Looks like farming. They're moving. It looks like they're throwing hay on a big bonfire in the middle of the town square. On kind of like crucified on the fire is a man who looks like he's half chicken. It's not something you've seen before, but if you recall, Gidget was talking about another chicken-based religion out in this area. And you think maybe that could be one of their followers.
Holy fucking shit. I must be so fucking stoned right now. Guys, I think there's a scarecrow or a Kmart or an empty... I have no fucking clue anymore.
Am I blowing things up yet or not?
Hold on.
I say we go say hi, and then we threaten them, and then we blow them up either way.
You know, this
Alright.
town looks like the town from Resident Evil 4. I wonder if there's a shotgun upstairs in one of the houses. Freddy, you should run in and see if you can find a shotgun in one of the houses.
Don't worry, we'll back you up. Milton would never let you down.
I turn
We'll
around.
never give you up.
Thank you.
I turn around and announce. Wait, is the White Knights with us still?
They're
Are they
still
tagging-
following behind.
Okay.
Yeah, why don't we send those guys in? They can be our little
Hold on.
human drones.
I heard. We were scouting over there with some drones, and I don't know. I heard Dasha cursing and saying she lost her panties somewhere in that town over there. Yeah.
As soon as you say that, you see Gilbert kind of step up. He pulls out his sword and says, "The gun is only 400 years old, while the sword is the child of many millennia. Do you fancy the odds, milady?" As he raises his sword in the air and tells his men, "We will charge into the middle of this town and liberate it for our new queen." And they all start rushing in. Dasha, on your drones, you hear a lot of like kind of murmurs as the farmers are kind of going about their day. Mostly like extra crispy, chicken littles, crispy kernel combo. And you see on your little video screen this squad of chunky men run in, and all the farmers kind of like stare at them and start tensing up and readying for anything to happen. And you just hear "Charge!" as all chaos just erupts. Oh yeah, they're doing well. You see katanas flying and farmers dying. Keith whips out his Uzi and just starts laying into them. You can hear the bullets ripple. You can hear the sound of the bullets going just da 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 da. About, I'd say there are maybe only 2 farmers left, and they start retreating a little bit. You hear one of them just say, "Crispy kernel sandwich, finger licking good," as the last 2 start to retreat. Out of the one of the ones that you marked, the one with the green roof, you see about 5 more people kind of start filling out, and one of them just screams, "Colonel Sanders!" as they start attacking again.
Quick boom.
Oh. It's hard to describe the blast from... These were the Wiz Khalifas?
Yeah.
Oh.
The plastics.
It's hard to describe. Much like the beat drop in Black and Yellow, this town is decimated. All the buildings explode. There is rubble, debris, and shrapnel shot everywhere. In fact, hold on here. I got 5 boys. Let's see. Since Dasha was the one that did this, I'm gonna do these rolls for Dasha. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay. And okay. So you see, so what the fuck was that?
Oops. That was an ad.
Right.
One of the times.
So through your screen, as the explosions are going off, you see Keith just disintegrate in front of your eyes as part of the blast hits him. Gilbert as well, he gets impaled by a flying pitchfork. He is down. Milton, he fell to the floor, but he looks like he maybe he kind of covered himself up. He seems fine. Damien is in a fierce battle as the explosions go off. He slices 2 of them down to the ground and maybe the body protected him from a bunch of shrapnel because he is also unharmed. However, Eugene, you can see he was directly in front of the farmhouse on the far right when it exploded. You see the whole left half of his body just fly. His lips, in a perfect kissing motion, just sail off into the distance. You now only have 2 members of the White Knight of the Holy Bathwater left, but all the enemy occupants are gone. Maybe like one of them, their last death screams was just Colonel Sanders. Oh. And yeah, you are free to move about this area. It has been decimated.
All right, their sacrifice was appreciated. Let's have a look around.
They died doing what they love. What they love.
Yeah, they'll be
Looking for panties.
Yeah, well, exactly. They were searching for what they loved.
So as you're kind of searching through the area, you notice there are more dead people than maybe you imagined. I'd like everybody to note that at some point you can add 1 extra stat into any of your cliches. Y'all leveled up. You killed a lot of fuckers.
Yo,
I'd like to level up delusional.
Unfortunately, you're unable to level up delusional. I'm sorry. That one's a
Fuck.
special one, buddy. God has control of delusional.
I will upgrade my Spec Ops.
All right. So to make it a little easier, what I'd like you guys to do, for whatever you level up, go into your journal, click your character, do the upgrade first in the attribute or in the abilities area. You just click the little pencil and change the little script that I have on there. Just change the dice in there. You can change it on your character sheet later.
Just the number? Is it the number?
Yeah,
next to the thing?
just change the number that's next. So if you have say if you have 3d6, you're gonna change it to 4d6, and so on and so forth.
Got it.
How do I?
Yeah. So as you guys do that,
I still don't know how to do that.
Yeah, I don't know.
okay. If y'all want, I can do it for you. Who wants to upgrade what?
I already fixed mine.
Okay, so
I already fixed mine.
Okay. Roland
wanna
Seneca,
do
did you
spe-
figure it out, or Stevie, did you figure it out?
Nope, I want to do Spec Ops.
Spec Ops. All right, you now have a 2 in Spec Ops. That is a good choice.
All
Roland Seneca, Robo Seneca. What would you like to change?
I think the practical thing would be Spec Ops too.
Spec Ops.
Nah, dude, the Rambo.
Wait, what's the highest it'll go?
6 is the highest you can have.
Oh, you know what? Let's just do the Rambo. Let's just invest heavily in the Rambo. I thought it only went up to 3. I like that idea.
Oh,
Yes.
that's fine.
Yeah.
So as you upgrade your Rambo, maybe you pull him out and like kind of. What do you want to say to him? What do you want to say to your
Say,
Rambo?
hey. He's about to level up. He can talk now, like Stallone.
He can talk like Stallone.
Yes.
Can you do that, Mark?
Absolutely not. Someone else does that voice amazingly. It's basically like a Pokemon about to evolve. We'll see you on the other side, Sly.
Hey, I appreciate it. Huh? You kind of like maybe give him a little pat on his barrel and say, you did a good job, Sly. You did a good job. And he goes, yeah, no, I did a good job there, didn't I? Yeah, I did a good job. You see him get a little beefier. Maybe he gets another barrel. Y'all now have a double barrel Rambo gun.
Beautiful.
This is awesome.
Make no sense.
It can be like Stallone progressing through his career and getting more jacked up on steroids.
Yes. Okay. So you remember Rambo in the first Rambo, and then in Rambo 4, you now have the Rambo 4 version of the gun. You injected it with human growth hormone.
What about some like real RPG elements where you get like a rail on it? You can put, like really cool tactical shit.
Nope, just pure
Alright.
muscle. It just gains muscle.
I gotta be right back for 5 minutes. When I get back to Kata, I'm gonna want a summary from you that's 10 words or less.
Oh man.
All
Be
right.
right back.
So as you're examining the village, you notice that there is a gate towards the end, where a bell tower once stood. To the left of it is a big ornate gate. And then to the right of said destroyed tower, there is a little footpath that leads up to what looks like another area you could traverse.
All right, Rico. Where are we going next?
Okay, there's a Trico in here.
Yeah,
Rico. Ricola.
Ricola.
Now he gets it.
I mean, should we hang up in the tower and just kind of scope out the area? Wait for like a
Split the party.
So you could do that, but the tower is now a pile of rubble. Y'all did blow the shit out of this place.
Wait. Okay, hold on.
So anything
Roll
with an
for
X on it is destroyed.
I thought we. Okay.
Ooh, there's a couple houses not destroyed yet.
Yeah, there are still a few houses. They're a little, maybe they got some bomb blasts to them, but they're still structurally sound.
Raiding party.
Is there one that speaks to me more? Like, I don't know. Do we have a way to check for heat signatures? Like, are there a bunch of dudes masturbating on the other side of that door?
Highs or lows?
Lows.
Look, you check. You can neither confirm nor deny if anybody is masturbating in any of the houses. Maybe the heat of the explosions is still kind of like heavy in the air, so the readings are all off.
Yeah, there we go. How about we just go straight to the north, the northern building, northeast,
Sounds
I
good
guess.
to me.
All right, so you guys kind of go up there. You gotta go up the hill a little bit. You see there's another two little shacks. They look like somebody may have lived in here. Inside, there's nothing but a straw bed and maybe like a desk. There's like a little small hand crate on one of the desks. Anything you guys want to do while you're in there?
Do the desks have any notes?
No notes. Let's see. Not in the first house that you're in. You don't see any notes. You don't see anything except for like a straw bed, a desk, and like a little crate on said desk.
I am going to carve into the side of the wall. I did it for Wendy.
You do with ease.
Anything? Any markings on the crate, like where it came from or who might have built this thing?
As you examine the crate, you see. Do you pick it up to kind of look at it?
Yeah, definitely checking underneath.
All right, it's got some weight. Nothing underneath it. But you do see on there property of Colonel Sanders.
I knew it.
What did you know?
What did you know?
It smells like chicken grease.
Schmutz? Smells like schmutz? Schmaltz?
Smells like schmaltz. I guess the whole town kind of smells like burning chicken grease, but
I suppose when you're around it so much, you stop noticing, but...
So would you like to place it back, or do you want to look inside?
oh, it's not open. I was thinking like a milk crate.
No, no, I'm sorry. It's closed. It's a closed wooden crate.
Well, I'm gonna give it a little shake and then I'll open it.
As when you shake it,
Yeah.
you hear something rattling around inside, and it starts kind of leaking.
Leaking like oil, like a bomb, or
It's like a sticky substance. As you open it, you find a bunch of
Bruh.
eggs cracked.
Is this did I commit some sort of sin in this town?
You think, oh, I broke some chicken eggs. They probably wouldn't like me if they knew.
Okay, I toss the crate on the ground, and I say, "I guess you like them scrambled," and I get the fuck out of here.
It squelches and kind of like starts leaking out even more. The next house you guys go through, similar setup, straw bed. There's maybe like this one has like a little TV, but it doesn't seem to be working. There's like a pad of paper on there that's with kind of like a list of things to do, mainly like clean up the area, make sure the chickens are happy. And then underneath it says, if you have any questions, please head up to the church and speak with the leader. He should have, he'll be able to instruct you on anything else you need.
Fuck yeah, we got this church to go to.
I think that'd probably be the next logical place to go.
Do we know which way that church is?
I mean, there's really only two. There's only you have an idea that maybe if you keep along this path that you'll get to the church. Because there's really only two directions to go, and one of them's gated off.
Is there another crate in this place too?
Yeah, I'd say there's another crate in there.
I will inspect that.
So you open the lid, you see a bunch of eggs, and for some reason, highs or lows?
Highs.
Ooh. As you open the crate, you can hear a couple eggs jostle around, and you feel a little heaviness, maybe a little movement, as a snake pops out and goes to bite you. Roll me a Spec Ops.
Oh shit! Let's go.
Oh, with ease. As the snake kind of like jumps out, you kind of drop the crate and grab it with one hand. You are now currently holding a snake that is trying to bite you.
I bite it back first with my
with your grill bite.
Grill bite.
Roll it.
Yeah.
Oh.
God damn it.
No, that's fine. It's just a little snake. You take a nice bite. You feel rejuvenated, almost like you haven't had like some proper meals in a little while. Are you missing any health?
I think I am. Oh wait, no, we healed. Wait, hold on.
I think you guys healed. Yeah, because
yeah.
Stevie got that magic touch. You feel a little energized, but you feel you're just at capacity. But yeah, you now have one half-eaten snake in your hand. If you'd like to store it in your inventory for later, go ahead.
Is there a kitchen here?
There's like a little area where you could prep some food.
All right, I'm gonna cook the eggs and the snake, make me a snake omelet.
Roll me that Gordon Ramsay.
Hell yeah, I will.
Oh.
Oh my god!
Listen, you're throwing everything.
That's amazing.
You're throwing everything in that dish. You're like giving it all the tender love and care that anybody could to a kind of impromptu cooking session. It's just maybe you taste it and you're like, no, there's not enough salt in this. There's not enough like pepper. It's just this is gross. And you just throw it on the ground in fury.
Forgot to put it on the pan. You just put it right on the burner.
I would like to note that because you are so disheartened on the next whatever your next roll is, it will be at a -1.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
You know what's kind of funny though about all three rolls is they were halved every single time. Like the dices, 2 4s and 2 2s, then just 3 1s. Fuck you.
All right. So all you missed was a failed cooking session and something about a church.
Something about a church. All right.
Nice.
So yeah, do you guys want to continue up the path? Or if you'd like, because it has been a little while since you slept, y'all could take a quick snooze.
You snooze, you lose.
Like your style.
Is anyone feeling a little bit tired? I'm feeling a little bit tired. I shoot up.
I mean, I guess my character should sleep. I know that you lose experience if you're not well rested.
No, you lose EXP efficiency.
Wow, look at the metagamer.
I mean, you guys can rest if you want, but otherwise, I'm just high.
I want to set up one grenade at the gate, and then I want to explore the other path.
Yeah, you can go do that. We'll be here. We'll be here chilling.
Yeah, I'll take watch.
Why would you use a grenade? I have landmines.
The gate doesn't fucking move on its own, you dimwit. Something needs to walk or stand or roll over onto your landmine.
I didn't know that. I just got back. I was taking a nap. Wow, next thing you know, you're gonna tell me that you cook bad too. Fuck.
I'm just jeez. I'm the demo man here. I understand explosives, unlike you, video game guy.
No. Please don't tell him this is a demo. It'll just confuse him more.
All right, so what do you
I don't
guys
know.
do?
This is a pretty big game for a demo.
All right, so what's
No,
the
Limited
plan?
by your expectations. It is early access.
Beta, no alpha. Yeah, I'm just gonna blow up the gate. I'm not gonna go through it. I'm just throwing a grenade there at the gate.
All right. Highs or lows?
Highs.
Oof. You throw that grenade. It bounces off the gate and it doesn't explode for some reason.
I'm going to whistle and
Who's
walk
the demo
far
expert
away.
now? Jesus Christ, this guy fucking sucks.
I'm just
Holy
gonna walk
shit.
away from
Hey,
where it bounced to. I want to be in the exact opposite direction, whistle, and act completely innocent.
Hey,
Untouchable.
Freddy sus. I saw Freddy sus. Freddy vented.
Hey, totally. Hey, Untouchable. I mean, I think you get experience points for disarming grenade on ground. I bet you could do it.
Oh my god, that's such a good point. Okay, I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna go do that.
Wait. As I'm whistling, I have a great idea. You know, I was just thinking, I think I saw Dasha's panties somewhere on the ground right there, where that, you know, where I know something is wrong.
Okay. All right. As you say that, let me see. Who do we got left? Milton goes, "Oh, of course, milady. I will go and retrieve your honor." He walks over to the area where your undischarged grenade lies. Highs or lows?
Highs.
Oh, as he's
Damn
looking
it.
around, he sees a metallic object on the ground. He's like, "Oh, what is this?" As soon as he touches it, you hear an ear-shattering kaboom as our poor friend Milton is sent into bloody chunks all over the ground. There is no more Milton.
Who's the bad demo now?
How much experience did you get? I'm so jealous.
I got
Who's the-
69 of them.
Oh my gosh, how many white knights are left? Just one, right?
What?
There's one left.
I
Who
think
is
it's Damien.
That is Damien.
Oh my god, you got 69 experience? I'd like to use Vast to shoot Damien in the head.
Roll it.
Oof.
Oof.
Christ.
Are you using your sniper rifle?
Yeah.
Yeah, you 360 no scope him. He goes down as fast as you shoot him. He is on the floor twitching a bit, and he is very obviously dead. Let me just remove your last white knight. As you do this, though, something felt wrong inside your head. You're not 100% sure what just happened, but you don't feel like you gained any more experience.
Oh, this is bullshit. Flamin' Freddy's hacking.
Oh, my sweet, sweet Darren. I thought of you as a friend and nothing more.
All right. What would you guys like to do? You can continue on the path. The gate is still very much standing.
Alright,
I'd say the
decision's
church...
made. We go to the open path.
Okay, yeah, sure, go for it.
Fate has spoken.
Can we just not climb over the gate?
Look, fate has spoken. It didn't blow up. We go the other path.
I'd like to climb over the gate.
All right.
We split.
Roll me Spec Ops.
Ooh.
Yeah. So you climb over the gate. Hold on. You see.
At the top, I'd like to use VATS to look around with my sniper scope.
Go ahead. All right. Yeah. You see an odd looking building. Long stretch of road. Looks like it hasn't been used in quite a while. Tree lines, but yeah, you see. You see, like maybe that's a way you can go. It definitely looks like it's going away from the town.
Oh my god, guys, this is the way we can go. It's going away from the town.
I
Never let
still
us
say,
astray before.
I don't know, fate has spoken. I would like to check out the other path.
All right. Y'all start walking through the town, or you start walking down the street. You see a couple more houses. They look empty-ish from the outside. Let's see, and you can kind of see what leads up to.
What the fuck are those?
Big old church.
Oh shit.
Ooh. And it's like lit up, like people are inside of it right now.
Yes.
Mm.
Oh my god, no. Churches don't pay taxes. They always leave their lights on.
I'm going to call out to the boys and the ladies back there that there's a church up here. Something church thing. Church.
Oh, great. Maybe the leader could give us some information.
No, you asshole. I'm gonna go explore this building. I turned my mic off and head in the direction of the side building.
Oh, all right. Well, okay. So you head over to the building. There's not. Are you just examining like the outside, or are you gonna kind of go inside?
I'd like to use my infrared to see if there's any bodies inside.
As you scan the building up and down, you don't see like there's anybody in there. However, you do see kind of a speck behind the building.
I will circle around the building and see if I can investigate the speck from a distance.
All right. Propped up against the wall, the backside of this building is a little trailer. You can see that there is a person inside. At least through your goggles.
I would like to sneak up and put a landmine outside the front. No. Yeah. No.
No.
Fuck.
Okay.
Pass.
All right. So next, the rest of the team. What are you guys doing? There's a couple houses.
Try to sneak up. Sorry. I think we should try to sneak up and just kind of see if we can hear anything coming from inside, and maybe not bust the door down.
Okay. So
I heard just bust the door down. What? Just kidding.
I know that's not our style.
All right. So as you walk up this, hill towards this church, you see a bunch of like gravestones. You can see that there's definitely activity going on inside the church. Y'all kind of like sidle up against the walls, kind of like make yourself flat up against it and kind of listen in. You hear, similar to that sermon you heard back in Helmet City 1, you can hear kind of muffled voices of a man just saying, "And that, my good people, is why we are the destined ones. We will become the great mechanical chicken. In our Lord Colonel Sanders' names we pray." And everybody, and there you hear a bunch of people in unison just say "Amen." And you can hear a little bit of shuffling and a lot of munching.
Wonder if one of us could sneak in and get one of their little costumes and maybe try to infiltrate from within. Who do you think would be good at that?
Well, don't look at me.
I'm gonna. Yes, I appreciate the honesty, Freddy.
I think Raul and Seneca would make great imposters.
Yeah,
Definitely blend into a crowd.
I think the silhouette might give us away.
I mean, I would say Dasha or Rico are the only ones with the best head on their shoulders.
Yeah, because a fucking half bull would be able to blend in.
Hey, you know what? Give them some feathers. Who knows?
Oh God.
Dasha, what do you think about trying to infiltrate this this shadowy church and see if you can learn more about what's going on?
You know what? Why the hell not? Let's try it. Live fast and leave a pretty corpse. That's what I always say. Yeah. So where can we go to try and try and look like him?
All right. So as you kind of look around the building, you see there's a couple windows. Maybe you kind of like peek your head up and look in. You can see that there are if you go to the front when you're at the front door, kind of peek through a window. You see that there's one guard just kind of standing there staring off into the distance. You can't see the sermon that's going on. He looks like he's just kind of like standing there. Hold on a second. He looks asleep.
I sneak up to him and try to snap his neck.
Roll me a Spec Ops. Or unless you got anything better that'll work. No. Perfect. Yeah, you gently open the door without making a single sound. You creep up beside him. He is out cold. And like the eagle sweeping down on his prey, you quickly grab his head and snap it backwards. He falls to the ground silently and is dead at your feet. You now have you have the ability to grab one set of those pinstripe white and red cloaks.
Yeah, no, I get dressed in that and head on in.
You put on that thing. You put on that cloak. You kind of open the door gently and walk in. In front of you, you see a bunch of pews. There are maybe like 10 parishioners sitting there eating fried chicken. There's a man in, again, an elegant pinstripe cloak with a giant cowl, and he just kind of like looks at you. He goes, "Brother, are you not to be watching the front of the church?"
There are many things that we are supposed to do, but there is one calling that is above all else. Pass me a motherfucking bucket.
Oh, with haste, my man. Bring that man one bucket. You see somebody kind of like get up really quickly, dust some crumbs off themselves, and they bring you a 10-piece bucket.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I will spread the great word. Our pews are not full enough. No one can resist this. I shall share with brothers and sisters. Do not wait for my return, but prepare for it.
10-piece
bucket. I walk out.
Finger licking good. They all just in unison say finger licking good as you walk out.
I bring it out back to the group of them, and I hand it to Red Flame and Freddy. All right. So, a scale of 1 to 10, how is it?
Oh wait, who's eating it? I'm eating it. Yeah.
Freddy, roll me a
Gordon Ramsay.
Oh yeah. So you take the piece of chicken, you kind of examine it a little bit, and then before you place that sweet succulent chicken in your mouth, you stop and you look at it again. Maybe it's just your years of culinary skills, but you can tell that there is something off with this chicken just by maybe the smell and the look of it. You can see little tiny parasitic worms kind of like going in and out of the chicken.
That is disgusting. Do you know who made this?
Yeah, we're going back to the Indian character. I am a doctor.
Do you know who made this?
Yeah, there were some guys inside the church. They said that cooking is easy. Any idiot could do it.
Well, there are disgusting worms in these chicken. Send it back and get a new bucket. I'm hungry.
Like, I don't know who the fuck you are, Freddy, but I'm not gonna do your shit for you.
And you got the uniform. You're gonna tell me you don't even work here, lady.
Oh,
Guy.
For fuck's sake. Yes. Let me get an order for you, real quick. I take off. No. I head back into the church.
Okay.
With an empty bucket.
The leader, well, the preacher, if you will, standing there says, "Brother, your bucket is empty. What happened?"
They're heathens. They came from the sewer, and they kept talking about some kind of eye that has been popped. I do not understand, but it is clearly something unholy. Quick, we must rally immediately.
Heathens. Heretics. Were they? Did they smell of the pork or the beef?
No, it was chicken. But foul, defiled, distorted, and different. It was almost like there was corn on it.
Not corn. You know who? Oh, did you see any of the man chickens? Was it the Grand Church of the Hot Chicken? Are they trying to infiltrate us again?
The town is on fire. It smells like boiled chicken with no gravy.
Men, parishioners, we must go forth and figure out what is going on. They all get up out of their seats, and you can see their arms start transforming into like robotic blades, and they storm out of that church. Let's see here. Let's go.
I start collecting flammable things.
Perfect. Raul and Robo Seneca, highs or lows?
Highs.
So as they're running out, they you see them come out of the door, and you guys are probably not in the most conspicuous of hiding places. They don't even notice you. They're just bum rushing back to the town. Your area is clear.
All right, maybe we follow these guys, but at a nice, safe distance.
All right. So you start. Is anybody else gonna join?
We're rooting through the church. Maybe the church would be a good way to start too. I don't know.
Wait, what are we doing? We ransacking the church?
I think maybe looking in the church for clues before we follow those guys, but open to suggestions.
Is the leader still there?
Yeah, who left?
So the preacher and the rest of the people that were on the pews left. Parishioners.
So
only the men in the pinstriped outfits.
Oh shit! There's still people there.
No, not that you can see on the inside. Just everybody who was in the actual
main hall.
The main hall is gone.
Got it.
So as far as we know, there's nobody that we know of that's in there other than yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Unless if we perceive anything else.
All right.
And with that, we're gonna go back to let's see, it was Untouchable. Untouchable, what are you doing?
Well, fuck it. I'm gonna go talk to this NPC. I casually walk up to the door and knock on the door.
As you knock on the door, you see. Please tell me I made a character for him. Otherwise, I'm gonna be very upset. I did. Okay. You see a man. He opens the door and says, "Hello? Can I help you?"
Yes, NPC. Tell me your quest dialogue, please.
Son, are you retarded?
I am wearing a retarded uniform. Yes, that is correct, sir. But we are here in the town of the Chicken, Mr. Mayor of Squabble Town.
How do you know that?
It popped up, Lewis Miles.
Highs or lows?
Yes, lows.
Boy, you must be the dumbest man I've ever seen. How do you know my name?
I know lots of things when you have the power of Prince of Persia and autosaves. For all you know, we've had this conversation before.
You are the weirdest person I've ever seen to come out of that town. My name is Louis Miles. I'm the mayor of Squabbletown. What brings you to my vacation home?
Well, you see, are you by any chance aligned with the chicken people?
No, they're crazy folk. I usually just come down here to catch in the scenery and the beautiful smell of the chicken. But this is interesting. We're gonna jump
Do you
back.
know that?
Oh, sorry. No, you can go.
Do you know the colonel?
I've heard talks of the colonel. He's the one who runs the church up there. That man is batshit insane. I tend to steer clear of there. I just like to camp down here. It's a nice little area to kind of view, maybe talk to some new people. I've never had them come over to my house though.
Oh, so Squabbletown was not the town that we destroyed.
No, Squabbletown is down the road a little bit. I'd say about like maybe 10, 15 miles.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. We're gonna go back to the rest of the party. So y'all are, what are you doing?
Going into the church to see if we can find anything that'll give us a little more clues.
Okay. So as you all step into the church, Dash is already in there collecting flammable objects. You see that there's a set of stairs that lead up to a second floor. There are mainly a bunch of pews and empty chicken buckets. There's nothing else really of note on this floor, at least.
Maybe go to the second floor then.
All right, who's going up to the second floor? Is it just you, or somebody else going to go too?
Who's going to come with me?
I'll go with you guys.
I could.
Yay! Thanks, Freddie.
Dasha, you gonna go up there too?
Wait, Rico? I thought I heard him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's take point.
Hell yeah.
Okay, Dasha, you wanna just keep collecting flammable objects, or are you gonna head upstairs
I'm
too?
sorry, I was on mute. After I got a sizable pile, I'll follow behind him.
Okay. So Rico, you taking point?
Yep.
All right. So as you get upstairs, to your right, you see a door that leads into maybe like an office, and to the left, you see a bunch of bunk beds. You think maybe that's where the parishioners sleep. The door to the door that is there is closed currently, and you can see a light underneath the door.
Oh yeah. We're gonna want to see that. I want to see whoever's the leader. I want to see how they're communicating and where they're getting orders and everything from. Maybe behind that door gives us some clue. We don't have any of those nerds to send in, do we?
No, they are all
dead. We decimated them all.
That is a bummer.
Poor dead virgin.
Who feels good about kicking that door down?
Let's go!
That was
click, click, boom. I mean, knock, knock, knock.
Roll me a spec ops.
Hell yeah, let's go. Kick it down. Oof.
All right, look. Maybe your heart wasn't in it. Maybe it wasn't for you. You go and kick the door, and you kind of thump it really hard. You hurt your knee a little bit. But behind the door, you can hear someone say, "Now, I say, who the hell is that?"
All right, you guys say the word. We throw an incendiary grenade in there, or we hear him out.
I think we hear him out. We got him outnumbered. I think.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Okay.
Well, don't just stand there, boy. Go ahead and open the goddamn door.
Oh, did we not check if it was locked? Can we just open it?
Yeah, I mean, great. Let's try to open it.
Yes.
I do that.
All right, you touch the handle, turn it, and it opens. And sitting in front of you is a man wearing a white shirt, little black bow tie. He's got a scar over his left eye, and in its place is it's what you assume to be a red glass eye, and judging from the looks of it, you think this might be Colonel Sanders. He sits there at a lavish desk. There's a 10-piece bucket in front of him, and he looks. Well, now I say this is the strangest occurrence I've seen. Who the hell are you?
I'm Frame and Freddy.
And
Who are you?
Retards.
Highs or lows? Robo Seneca, highs or lows?
Highs.
He sits there. Well, if y'all are part of the Recon, Espionage, Tactics, and Rescue Division, then I guess you know who I am.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
Can I use Prince of Persia to be at this encounter?
Go ahead and roll it. You're standing there with Lewis Miles, and all of a sudden you click a button on your Pip-Boy, and time stops.
This isn't how it happened.
Yep, this isn't how it happened. Time reverses, and you are now standing in the room next to your fellow squad mates.
Hey, what's up, Freddy? I've been here the whole time.
I didn't even notice you there.
I don't know why you didn't notice me. I've been here the whole time. Why am I talking in Russian? Whatever. Moving on.
Oh, those damn mods. So sitting in front of you is who you believe to be Colonel Sanders, sitting at a nice lavish desk with a 10-piece bucket on it. And he kind of looks at you. He's like, "I guess this means my time is up. Yes."
Oh, it doesn't need to mean that, honey. Look, the world is, it plays by certain rules, and I think you know what they are. I'm sure you could always use a new business partner. You understand what a retard's salary is.
Why, I do declare, I do know what the retard salary is. Y'all are just a bunch of pawns in that Taco Bell Ponzi scheme. You know that goddamn dog. It's the reason why this poor country has become the cesspool that it is. Him and that president helmet.
Here, they are atrocious. I want to show you something.
Oh.
They sent us here for lots of reasons, but I want you to try something, and that will tell you if we can be partners or not. I've heard of your 7 secret spices.
Now,
Can I intrigue you in an 8th spice?
he's a little intrigued. He kind of leans back, kind of rubs his chin a bit. Nah, say you piqued my interest there. What is this 8th spice you speak of?
I don't need to tell you just yet. It would bias your opinion. I want you to try it. And once you try it, you tell me what you think. If you're still interested, I'll tell you what it is. May I see that bucket of chicken for just 1 second?
He's eyeing you. He's very cautious. He's like, now listen here, little lady. I've been around the block many times. I don't think I'd trust you to you may try and poison me or something. How am I to be reassured that you are not going to try and kill me? Because I know what you are here for.
I will take the first bite.
Ooh.
All right then. All right. He slides the bucket of chicken towards you.
I add 1 cybercrack to it.
Only one?
All right.
Hey, they're
One's good enough
expensive.
for a bucket, I assume.
Yeah, that would
They were
be
really expensive.
So you add it to there, kind of mix it around a bit, and you slide it back to him.
I take a piece for myself. I give a piece to him. Cheers, motherfucker.
He puts the chicken up and taps it on yours and says, "All right then, cheers." And he takes a bite. As you take a bite.
All right. What happened?
He starts convulsing. He starts clutching at his throat. You can see that his face starts to turn purple. He is like almost strangling himself. His glass eye starts popping out of his socket. He is not in a good way. Is anybody gonna try and do anything?
I want to use my magic hands to cure him.
Wait. Can I try to salvage his eye?
Wow, those are wildly different ideas.
Listen, roll. Both of you, roll me a Spec Ops.
Wait. I want to use Gravedigger to dig out that eye.
That is a good choice. I appreciate it. Unfortunately, Stevie, you were not fast enough. As the Colonel is choking and possibly ODing, Flamin' Freddy runs up and just pulls the glass eye out of his head. You see it was connected to some wires, and as you start tugging even harder, it just yanks out. So not only is he choking, ODing, he's also now bleeding profusely from his eye.
Can we kind of just like calm all this and put him in like a stasis state with our pussy knockout fist?
Go ahead and roll it.
Oh hell yeah! Where's my pussy knockout fist? Boom.
Oh. Wow, the gods have fated this man to die.
You go to throw your pussy knockout fist towards his face, and his convulsions are such that as you try to slam it into his face, he just kind of like violently rocks back, and you miss him completely.
Damn it.
He is still choking. You got one more action before this man is dead.
Who's the best medic on the team?
Dasha, but I got a different mission for Dasha right now while she's high as fuck.
Yeah.
Dasha, while you're high and probably won't remember later, I need you to take this eyeball and fill in the gap I have in my missing testicle spot.
Is that what you want to do,
Colonel?
Dasha?
I look at the Colonel. I look at Flamin' Freddy's crotch, and I do the right thing. So does his ball see things now, or what?
Red, I would like you to add one mono eye testicle to your inventory. You now have a third eye.
Yes.
Can I soothe to the operation and healing process with my magic hands?
Yes, you can. Roll it. It goes swimmingly. Red, you feel
happy ending.
You have the best happy ending ever with Untouchable's magic hands. As the Colonel's body goes limp as he dies, foam and blood spewing out of his face.
So, I just imagine the whole process. What the fuck just happened? So we walk in, Danny spikes with drugs to get it ripped out his eye, puts it on his balls, Danny surgically attaches it, and then I give to get a hand job.
Listen, I couldn't imagine the scene going any differently.
What the fuck?
This is, I mean, come on. We're in foreshadowing.
Let me just archive that character because he's dead.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm sorry, I can't hear you over his laughter. What was that?
We're in foreshadowing.
Does this man still have a pulse or something that I can feel out?
So you go over to his body and you touch his neck, and he is... You don't even have to roll. This man is quite dead. You guys accomplished your mission, at least?
That's good.
Silver lining.
Can we download any of the information from his cybernetic parts?
Roll me a Rick. Yep, you take out a maybe like a pokey USB-D cable from your arm and jam it into his forehead. And yeah, you guys, you got the information that you were trying to get, which I will have to write up later. So let's just sidebar that one for now. Just write Colonel's secret information on your character sheet. You also learn the 7 herbs and spices.
Is there any way I can revive him with my Prince of Persia?
Yeah? I'm not gonna not let you. Okay, so I will give you a roll.
Okay.
Highs or lows?
Low.
I'm not gonna lie. I rolled a 52. You were close. No, he is. You try and you maybe punch in the buttons and maybe you're on a cooldown phase right now.
That makes sense.
All right.
I love it when video games have mechanics.
But I will go back to Rico. As you were when you were checking for his pulse, maybe you checked his body too. You kind of checked him up and down, and you did find an item in his pocket, which is now in here. There you are. All right, did that? Yeah, that worked. You see a 10-piece shaped key. It is a standard key with a golden 10-piece chicken bucket on it.
I love this Photoshop.
It's the small things, right?
It really is. As you examine the room, you don't find.
That's what she said.
You don't find a lot aside from the dead body and the drug-laced chicken bucket. Maybe y'all find 1,000 credits each.
That's my 8,000.
Oh, and you also find a pistol, a revolver to be specific. It is a. Let me think. You find a Waka Flocka Flame Flamin' Revolver. Who would like to take it?
Sweet.
We got all the guns we need.
I will take that one, and I will drop the fuck the police standard issue sidearm.
All right.
I will pick up his standard issue fuck the police sidearm and dual wield that shit. Both of them turn sideways.
Oh, I love it. All right, so Untouchable, you now can add a second NWA fuck the police standard issue sidearm.
Yeah,
to your
fuck you,
inventory.
Freddy.
Freddie, you can now add a Waka Flocka Flaming Revolver to your inventory. Whenever you shoot somebody with this, they have a 50% chance of setting on fire.
Ooh, Waka what?
A Waka Flocka Flame.
Flocka Flame.
They also
Revolver.
So you also have a 50% chance that it will just shoot a paintball at them.
Seems fair to me.
All right. So as you guys kind of go over the church a little more, there doesn't seem to be anything else in there. Again, lots of chicken buckets. Nothing else. If anybody wants to roll me a Spec Ops, do a little deeper searching.
I also take the poisoned chicken bucket and I just put it with the others.
Oh, I believe it.
So, Dasa, do you think you have parasites now?
You tell me, DM. Was I able to Rick Sanchez my way through that?
Hold on. Oh, you rolled really high on a roll. Roll me a Rick Sanchez.
I just did. I got a 12.
Oh yeah, you're maybe inside your mouth you have or like let's say your throat. You have some cybernetics in there because you're pretty ogged up. As you were eating the chicken, the little nanobots in there were just kind of like grabbing the parasites and just tearing them to shreds. You feel nothing ill from it.
I have no parasites, and like always, I feel empty inside.
If you want, I can try to use healing hands to make sure there's no parasites.
I mean, if you want your game to be over.
That's okay, I save the game often.
Careful, I wouldn't want your file to get corrupted.
Oh wow, that's such a... So you're a monster!
Okay. Raul and Robo Seneca, y'all do a thorough search of the place. There is nothing left in here. It is pretty. You're 100% sure that there is nothing hidden.
Nice. That's all I need.
All right. So you guys want to go back to the main square and tackle that gate, or what do you want to do?
Is it possible to set the church to blow up a little bit later?
Oh yes. In fact, I encourage it.
Yeah, I mean, if someone else is better at it, then they can do it. Otherwise, I definitely set up a trap to set fire to it.
All right. Listen, I'm gonna say you take enough time. You don't have to. How long do you want to wait till it explodes?
I want it to blow up in 3 hours.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe you kind of set up all the flammable objects you found. Maybe grab one of the Wiz Khalifa what's it bangs and or no, that was I can't remember the Wiz Khalifa plastic explosives. There you go.
Yeah.
You pop one of those on there. Maybe add a couple what's it bangs in there just to emphasize the explosion, and you guys head off. As you're walking back to town, you can see the other members of the parishon just kind of standing around looking at the devastation, and they're like, 10-piece bucket, finger looking good, Colonel Sanders, and they start heading back towards that church area.
Oh, they're not gonna like what they find.
So y'all they pay no mind to you.
Alright, guys, let's go meet my friend Louis Miles, the mayor of Squabbletown, who I met in an alternate dimension.
Seems like a logical thing to do.
Let's go.
All right. So you head over to the gate. On this ornate gate, you see a keyhole with a 10-piece chicken bucket right on top of it. Do you use your key?
I'm gonna climb over.
Listen, you've done it before. You know the ins and outs of this gate. You hop on over.
Excellent.
Jesus
dang.
Christ.
Oh yeah, y'all see Untouchable spider climb over. Wait, do you just jump or are you gonna like climb it?
I just straight jump.
Oh, no. Like a superhero. He jumps over and lands in a 3-point stance. He feels very, very cool.
I'm so cool.
All right.
Definitely open the gate.
You put it in, turn it,
Yeah.
gate
Yeah,
opens.
let's
Yeah, so you guys start walking down the road. You see almost like a 3D T-shaped building in front of you. Looks a little bit abandoned. Yeah, what would you guys like to do? As I open up the rest of the map.
Alright, guys, who wants to come with me to talk to my friend, the mayor of Squabbletown, Louis Miles?
I'm obviously not the political one here, so don't look at me. But if you want me to blow something up, you know.
How about we go? How about we go with you?
Excellent. Excellent.
All right.
Do you need someone to stand guard?
Sorry. Say that again.
Does he need someone to stand guard? You know, I'm really good at guarding things.
Hey, Rico, you hang out with me, and we'll watch this building. And if we need to blow it up, I'll blow it up.
Yeah.
No. There is no need to jump off the handle like that. If we need someone to take a dive, Rico will be ready for it, I believe.
Alrighty.
Always ready.
I'm always ready to blow things up.
And apparently get hand jobs.
Hey, man, that was just a side perk you offered. I just took it.
No more than 3 in a day.
Otherwise, you have to go talk to a doctor. Anyway, so who's going in to speak with Mr. Miles?
Untouchable and Raul and Seneca, right?
Raul and Seneca are, yes.
All right. So Untouchable, Raoul, and Seneca, you go back over to the door, and y'all knocking or just opening?
Knocking.
All right. Knock, knock, knock. Door opens up, and you see a man, looks like kind of like an old greasy car salesman. He kind of looks at you and goes, "Well, hello there. Can I help you guys?"
Hey, Louie, it's been so long since I've seen you. I can't believe that it's been so long since I've seen you, my dear friend, Mayor of Squabbletown, who comes here on vacation but yet never been bothered by the locals of the nearby town that we happen to destroy.
How do you know who I am? Okay. Hi. What? I'm sorry. He kind of like straightens up and kind of fixes his suit and he's like, I'm sorry. I must be beside myself. Who are you?
Oh my God, you don't remember me. Why am I rushing it every time I'm lying? Fuck.
You're infected.
You don't. I can't. You don't remember me? Come on. We go so back.
I'm so beside myself right now. I apologize. Yeah, your name is Barry. Barry? Is your name Barry?
Yes, my mother was Frederick.
Oh, she was a handsome woman. What can I do for you, Barry?
You know, we're just in the neighborhood, and we just are kind of questing through, I guess. You know, I don't really know. I need someone else to help me with that. I got stuck last time on this part.
He looks obviously like kind of like flustered. He doesn't know what's going on.
We're hoping to find out a little bit of more information about the folks who inhabit this church over here.
Oh yeah. Well, of course they're a bunch of crazy people. We down at Squabbletown don't usually do a lot of business with them, but I like to come down here and just my little vacation spot. I just kind of like to sit here and watch because I really like the smell of that fried chicken, but I don't trust them at all. Have you guys had any dealings with them?
Oh yes, we killed all of them.
Speaking, yeah, you could say that.
You killed them?
Every one of them, yes.
Oh, well, I guess I don't have to worry about them doing their weird voodoo shit on my town.
It also means that you won't be smelling the good chickens for that much longer, so your vacation spot is about to lose property value.
Oh, damn! I just paid this place off. Oh well, shit. I guess I'm gonna have to go back home now. Where are y'all heading?
Well, we were hoping again to get a little bit more information about this group. So, you know, we don't want to have to kill you or anything. That would be awful. I mean, we're already proven to be cold-blooded killers. Could you just tell us everything that you know and don't leave anything out about this group?
Highs or lows?
Highs.
He's taken aback. He's a little hesitant, but he says, "Well, listen, if y'all are killers, I can appreciate that. Sometimes we need a couple of those. You know what I mean? But I ain't giving you that information for free. Tell you what. Come with me. I'll take you down to my fine little settlement. Maybe we'll do a little business offer. Then I can give you everything you need. And tell you what, as the wind states it, we may know where Jollibee is, if that's something that you're looking for.
I mean, until this conversation, it wasn't, to be honest, but we're looking for another quest at this time in our life, so...
Now, when you say you, is it just you three? Or are there more?
That's to my knowledge, it's just us, yeah.
Okay.
In here, yeah.
So I'm not gonna get, there's not gonna be any surprises when we head out to my 1970 Volkswagen van now, are we?
I mean, Louis, you remember Dasha. You remember Dasha from the party at the mayor's manor in 2083, was it?
2083. God. Is that where I know you? Oh wow. Oh yeah, he's like, yes, I remember. Oh, Dasha, she was such a she was such a nice, upstanding lady. a real woman of the town, if you will.
Oh no, you must be remembering a different Dasha.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll tell you
Yeah.
what. How about I take you back to my town, and we'll conduct a little business. I'll give you the information, and if you do a good job, I'll let you know what Jollibee is.
Or we could just torture you for that information right now.
Hey,
That's awesome. Hey, now that we're throwing
hey,
ideas out there.
hey, y'all are. We're gonna swap over to Freddy, Rico, and Dasha. What are you guys doing? They've been in there for quite a few minutes.
I mean, is there anything like pressing going on? Like, do we hear banging or commotion?
No, hold on. Highs or lows?
Lows.
Yeah. Maybe, Dasha, maybe when you set that bomb, you wanted to put 3 hours, but maybe you put a decimal in the wrong place. Off in the distance, you see almost like a mini nuke go off. It gets really hot. Like you see like almost like a mini nuke go off. Back towards that last little town that you just sacked.
What the hell?
Hey, Rico. Wasn't the bomb supposed to go off in 3 hours?
Yeah, how long has it been? We've only been. Are we in some sort of weird time?
Shit, my bad.
Loop.
Dash, are you still there?
I think that he is talking to Aubrey at this time.
Ah, okay, cool.
No, I'm just an idiot. No, it is crazy, right? I mean, the world's going to shit. People hurting each other. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. But hey, at least we still have each other, right?
This is beautiful.
Okay, we'll go back to Raul, Robo Seneca, and Untouchable. So it's getting a little tense, a little heated, maybe. What do you guys?
We're
want to
reminding the car salesman that he's not in a position to make any demands because there's 3-ish of us and 1 of him. And I say we press on, and we say basically he doesn't kind of bend to our will, then we're gonna torture him.
Hey, Raul,
Yeah.
do you want to beat the shit out of this guy?
Well, is it cool with you, Seneca?
Oh, it is more than cool, buddy.
Yeah. And I got my Rambo gun too to help us out.
As soon as you pull out the Rambo gun, he goes, "Hey, old boss, who am I plugging today, huh?"
Maybe this guy, maybe no one. It really depends on what he says in the next 10 seconds.
All right, so Lewis puts up his hands. Listen. We all a bunch of fine, upstanding Christian folks here. You know what I mean? We don't have to resort to this kind of violence.
Absolutely.
Tell you what, I'll give you a little bit of information. I know that they're a bunch of crazy people run by Mr. Colonel Sanders. He came over to Squabble Town and tried to get us into their freaky deaky religion, and we told them no. We didn't want anything to do with it. So that's all I know. That's all I know.
What do you think, Seneca?
I think I don't totally believe him. Who do these people answer to? Who does the colonel answer to?
Oh, I'm not 100% sure who they answer to. I just know what I said. A fine looking country boy came in with a glass eye. He told me, "Hey, we want to bring in some food. Maybe have you host one of our sermons." And we told him no. We said,
With the glass eye in his testicle?
Boys, you retarded? No, it was in his eye.
Oh, that's okay. Wow, someone just drew a dick in the fucking map. Anyway, I don't care about that. You said something about Jujubee.
Oh yeah, the Jollibee. There's only he has been missing for ages, and we may have heard some information about it. But that, listen, you can torture me and kill me, but I will not give up that information for free.
All right, let's
amount
kill
of
him.
people who have died.
Oh, that was fast. well, yeah, maybe. Hold on. What were you? Finish your thought before we kill you.
All right, listen. I understand, but Jollibee could hold the key to everything. If I recall correctly, it's been a while here, but I believe he knows the exact location and whereabouts of Harold. You know who Harold is, right?
And then the Herald of Destruction, the name of the game we're playing.
What do you game, boy? You. Somebody's knocked some
If you
sense
call me
into you.
retarded one more time, I'm gonna call you retarded.
All I'm saying is, when that no pants looking angel wing fuck blew up San Francisco, he ruined it for all of us. All right, and I'm just saying, Jollibee has been looking for him for many, many years, and I think he found him. Although he's in trouble, and we need to find him. And group like you, like Big Brute, Cyber Robot Guy, and Barry, I think you all might be able to do it, but I can't give this information up for free. I honestly just can't. That's God is my word. I cannot do that.
What is the cost?
I just need you to come down to Squabbletown, do a little business with me, and then I will give you information and send you on your way.
Really vague and suspicious. Really crazy suspicious. Mr. Mayor, that's actually been very helpful. Have you eaten any of this chicken? You like the smell, but have you eaten it?
Yeah, I like the smell, but I would never touch it. I've seen some
Why not?
Because I've seen some weird shit in the waste. You don't eat another man's cooking. That's my rule. And we go back to Dasha, Red, and Rico. What are you guys doing?
So what do you think it all means?
I've pondered that question for 17 years, and I don't think there's a real answer.
So, if the universe goes on forever, do you think someone out there, just mathematically, if it goes on forever, there has to be people who have lived our exact lives before, and they're living them exactly the same right now.
Well, maybe there's also one where they're doing that, but their hands aren't really hands; they're like hooks instead. But everything else is the same.
Maybe they've got cowboy hats. Maybe the colors are different. I mean, again, if everything is just going on infinitely, that's just hard math.
All right, so now
I'm just smoke pit bullshitting, not paying any attention to anything, and kind of staring at my hands.
That's kind of what I figured, because you're probably still high on the cyber crack. All right, so Raul, Robo Seneca, and Untouchable. The mayor has offered to take you to his town, give you some information, and all you got to do is a little job for him. What would you like to do?
I still think we should torture the shit out of this guy and let him meet his maker. But if we are going to go with him, we should definitely get Rico and Flamin' Freddy. We need some frontmen.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that, and maybe even taking a further precaution of tying him up, at least binding his hands. There's something about his haircut I just don't trust.
Listen, boys, I understand your apprehension, but how y'all gonna get to Squabbletown if y'all don't know the way? I'm gonna drive you there. I promise you. If one of you want, you can hold a gun to my head. If I do anything fishy, blow my brains out.
Wait, isn't Squabbletown where we just came from?
No.
Oh.
That sounds like a very fair compromise. I love collaborating. We will hold our Rambo gun to your head. We will pick up our friends, and we will get in your car and go.
Hey, yo, boss, and whenever you need it, you just tell me. I'll put a bullet in them. Twice.
Hey, thanks, Sly. I appreciate you.
Yeah, no worries, boss. No worries. All right.
Double trouble.
All right, so you all exit the little mobile home. Dasha, Red, and Rico, you see a man, has to be about 5'8", greasy, slick back hair, bit of a 70s porn stash, wearing a 1975 to 1980 professor wool blazer, and he just kind of looks at y'all and is like, "Oh, you didn't tell me you had a couple more men with you, but that's fantastic. This group they look like they can handle themselves. If y'all will just..." Oh my God, you're a woman. I apologize, miss. That was mighty unkind of me. That was very unchristian.
She's a woman too. I point to Raoul.
Wow, miss. I'm very sorry. If y'all follow
She's
me...
also a woman. I point to Flaming Freddy.
All right, somebody shut him up. I heard there's some experience points over in the corner over there.
Oh,
experience points.
I'm gonna go find them.
I still don't know what the fucking experience point is. Thank God.
Oh, well, that was quite the transgression. If y'all follow me over to my Volkswagen van, we'll start heading over to Squabbletown.
Nothing suspicious about that. We follow with our gun with Rambo to his head.
Perfect. Does everybody else follow?
Yeah,
blindly.
110%.
I love it. All right. After driving for a few hours, about a windy road, hit a couple bumps. He does nothing fishy. You think he might be kind of on the level, but you still train your gun on him. Sly's just kind of looking there. He's like grunting a little bit. He's like, "I'm waiting to take him out, boss. You give me the word." And then y'all finally make it to Squabbletown, and that is where we're gonna end it for tonight.
Ooh.
Yay!
All right. So that was a game. That was a game.
Hey, you know what? I got to restock on my testicles. I'm good.
All right, and we are ending in 3, 2, 1.